Hi, what's up, amazing, awesome, beautiful people? So, I want to come on here really quick and kind of do I guess it's like a story time of me going to my first purse auction. I was really excited and I initially thought that I was going to leave not bidding on anything, but I actually did end up bidding on stuff. And I ended up with four purses, which I will be showing in this video. And I just wanted to talk about it and, um, just let people know my experience. I mean, I know there's purse auctions probably been going on for years, but this is my first one and I've never gone to one. So let's just get into it. All right. So last month, April 17th, I went to a purse auction that my church does. They do an annual purse auction every year to support jail ministry, recovery ministry, and veterans ministry. It raised the person that does it, she works on it all year, getting purses, bags, and just anything else she can auction off to raise money for these three ministries. I had been hearing about it for years. I've been going to this church, I think, like 3 or 4 years now. I kept wanting to go, but I would literally have to work the next day, or it just wouldn't work out because it goes really late. It doesn't end till like midnight. So I ended up going. I had it arranged to where someone that I know at the church, he does like security and stuff there, would take me home because my husband, we usually go to bed early. Like we go to bed by 10 o'clock. Um, that's when they're like actually going to sleep, but we're in the bed before that. Anyway, I got him to take me there, but that's another reason why I wouldn't go before, because I wouldn't have transportation. And so my friend was able to take me home. So anyway, I went and I'm very impressed. Like there's a lot of women, there's purses everywhere, there's stuff on the stage. Um like there's purses on the sides that you can bid on starting at $10. Um and then, throughout the whole night, people are getting up, checking stuff out, seeing what they want to bid for. So there's silent auction on one side and then there's live auction on the other. And it's funny because on the live auction we have men like they are like modeling the purses and stuff, which is really funny because you're like, you would think, oh, women would model, but no, it's like men modeling the purses for us. And there's like a ton of food. So in the back area, there's like a ton of food laid out, fruit, a lot of charcuterie stuff, meatballs, just like a ton of stuff. And I had bought food along the way because I thought there was just gonna be like snacks. No, there's like legit food. Anyway, as we're getting settled in, the first the first thing that I started doing is like checking out some of the silent auction items. Because initially, you guys, I thought I wasn't going to do anything. I thought I wasn't going to bid or anything like that. So I start looking at some of the stuff and I'm like, well, the bids start off at $10, and some of the purses I was looking at, nobody had even bid on yet. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll have higher chances and stuff like that. So, I put my name on like two or three of the silent auction purses. Anyway, so we're getting started, and the first thing they talk about are these paper bags up front. There's a whole bunch of paper bags up front, and they have crosses on them. So the lady says, these paper bags are $20, and you can just get one. And they have stuff in it. So each one has like a purse, and how this lady does it is she likes to put extra things into the purses, like, jewelry or whatever. Sometimes there's gift cards and things like that. So I was like, oh, $20, that's not a lot of money. So I go up and get one because she said, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have two lines on each side. Women are gonna come up, get their bag, and then once everybody that wants one has come up, if there's still bags left, we will do another line because she said they all need to go. So in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, I can actually participate because it's like fun. So you want to participate. Excuse me. So what I did is I went up and I grabbed one, And then there was still a lot left. So she did another round. So I was thinking in my head, like, okay, sure, $40. I went up and grabbed another one. So it was fun. And then she eventually tells us to open them. And while she's telling us she said there's 13 golden tickets, which would allow you to win some other stuff. And the reason there's 13 golden tickets is because this is the 13th annual purse auction that she's done. So anyway, for the first bag I tried to get bags that looked like hefty because I'm just like, oh, who knows what's gonna be in there. This is the first bag. Um, it says multi-sack. It's really cute. It's a little backpack, or you can wear it as like a purse kind of thing. So in here, because you get stuff that comes in here. So in here, it came this cute, like, I don't know. There's like different designs on it. Wallet. She puts tissues and everything. And I think there was jewelry in here too. There's jewelry in all of them, which I'll show you guys the jewelry. It's just I don't remember what was in what, so I can't, because I took stuff out. So, I don't remember, but it's really cute, small, great if you like hike or just need to make a quick run and just want to hold a few things. It's got a lot of inside pockets. I was trying to show them, but there's like, it has more space than you would think it has. Front pocket, 2 side pockets, has like a little pocket in the back. So when I checked that one, the golden ticket was not in there. But yeah, I thought it was really cute. I love backpacks. I'm a backpack head. So I was very excited about that. So I checked the second bag. Second bag was this. And it has like this yellow and gold detailing on the inside. And it's got like this cute, like these cute little charms on the zipper. I kept the plastic in here because it's supposed to hold its shape. But it has a design on the inside. I wish this was a reversible bag. I keep thinking it is, but it's not. And I feel like I like the inside design more than the outside design. So I feel as if, it would have been, in my opinion, better being reversible. But that's how this looks. It's like a tube bag. You kind of use it as like a makeup bag or something. It has pockets on the sides. That also came with jewelry in it. So those were the 2 bags that I initially got. And I thought I was going to be done with that. So pretty much, we, just watched either other people bid or other things. So as I was there, there's like a bunch of stuff on stage. Like not just like purses and bags, but a bunch of stuff. And plus they also had like 3 trips they auctioned off as well, which people got very good deals on. So, and they also had like kids bags. So there's like all types of women there. There's moms, grandmas, single women, married women, friends, things like that. So some people would get bags and then gift to like a friend next to them, or sometimes, so some of these bags have different prizes in it. So some bags had spa gift cards ranging up to $100. So one lady at our table got a bag that had $100 spa gift card in it and gifted it to her friend because she said her week was crappy. And the friend was crying. Everybody at the table was just like, wow, emotional about it because like you could tell how much it meant to her. So I thought that was really cool. So they started doing like silent auction eventually because like in between there's just so much stuff. This started, doors open at 5, auction starts at 6. Like I said, didn't get out of there till midnight. I'm trying to think. This probably be all over the place because like I said, this was a few weeks ago. So I'm just going based off of memory, which I do remember a lot, but still. In between doing things on stage, they're also doing like silent auction purses. And throughout the night, people are getting up, looking, writing. I had got up like once to look again and write on, any silent purses I wanted to bid on. I'm just having fun, I did get outbid on all the silent purses, silent auction purses. Those only had to go up $5 increments, and everything that was bid on started at $10 except for the trips. The trips started at 50 and they would go up in 50 increments. Even the live auction purses, they had a lot of really pretty ones too. Some people are going back and forth a little bit because there's Coach purses and there's some Michael Kors, and then they had the tote bag brands too. There were so many different kinds of purses, so there weren't too many bidding wars, but there were a few. Like I think somebody got a Coach for like 220 or something like that. But I mean, like I know Coach can go for way more than that. So if you have the money for it, why not? There was one purse I legit was thinking about getting. But it just the bids kept going up on it, and I kind of like, I guess I don't want to say check it out, but changed my mind. It was called like the local go out to eat package. So it had 6 gift cards in it, ranging from $10 to $50, all for local places to go out to eat. And I love going out to eat. And the bag that it had was also cute. It was like one of those one strap side strap bags where where it's crossbody, and it was like white, small, and blue with all these other colors on it. It looked really cool, and I almost was gonna bid on that one. But that one was getting up to like 120, I think, and I guess I just didn't want to go that high, so I didn't. This is the thing. She will tell you what bags have what in it. And so the other thing is they have bidding games. So there'll be like a set of purses on stage, like 5 or 6 purses or bags or whatever items she put up there, because there were appliances and camping stuff, fishing stuff, so like whatever. And what you have to do is you have to bid to be one of the people to get one of those items. So if it's like 5 items and you want to say be the first bidder, then you bid first. Or if you just want to be somebody in it, it'll only take 5 people, so you bid to get in that. So as the night went on, I was looking at things that I thought were cool, that were cute, thought about bidding but didn't. But then I saw 2 purses I had my eye on for a long time. One purse it's really pretty, it's gorgeous. So I kept looking at it, but it takes a long time to get to certain things, guys. So because she has like, I guess, an order that she goes in, and I was eyeing like a specific purse for a long time, so she finally got to it. There's these 5 purses. There's like a beige, a black, a purple, and like 2 other basic colors. I really wanted the purple one. So, a little background story. My mom was a purse head. She loved purses. I'm actually not a big purse person. I love backpacks. And I started a couple years ago buying like really small like bags you can wear. And anyway, my mom passed away 4 years ago. So I felt like going to the purse auction was also like an honoring thing. I felt like connected to her because she just loved purses, and I just know this is something she would have gone to or would have loved to have experienced. If she hadn't done one, she may have, and I just may not know about it. So it's like I just felt really connected to her. This was kind of like an emotional thing for me. But anyway, one of her favorite colors were purple, and so there was no other purse. And I'm telling you guys, there were like hundreds of purses and bags and different things. There was no other purse this color. I had to get it. And on top of that, it was cute. So I bid first to get into this set of these 5 purses. My bid got up to 60. Nobody wanted to go above 60. So I was able to get in first because I immediately jumped on it. Anyway, and then they, get the rest of the people. So I got the bid first, and I forgot to mention these each have like some kind of gift certificate in it for a store downtown near I live. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys the purse. Look how cute. I still have the tags on. I haven't even done anything. Maybe I can scoot this back so I can show you guys more. There we go. Um, so it says Brangio, Italy on it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Brangio. Anyway, those are the tags, but this, I had to get this. It's really cute. It has this like lock detail in the front. And you can open it to open up this little, it's a little pocket. It's just, I loved it. There was nothing else this color. Like, and it made me think of my mom. And it was just really cute. So here's like the inside. I haven't taken the paper out. It does come with a strap. Super freaking cute. This is the gift certificate. It's for a store downtown in Frankfurt. It's good until December 2026. I want to use it towards the end of the season because they do a lot of sales towards the end of the season. And that's when I want to use it. Here's the back. And then it does have like that rose pattern all over it. You like open it, like pulling that little diamond back, and then it snaps back. It's just so pretty. It has to stay out of sunlight, otherwise the sun will fade it. So I had to have that purse as I was eyeing it for a long time. I got that and I was happy. I thought I was done again, but there was one purse that she was not talking about for a long time, like almost towards the end of the night, or towards the end of the night, that I kept looking at, and I kept wondering, why did she say anything about that yet? So as the night went on, there's all these bids going, people getting stuff off stage. It's just like a lot of stuff. You're there for a long time. I'm taking bathroom breaks in between, things like that. And then, finally she gets to this purse. And this purse I also had my eye on because it was really unique, really pretty. No other purse really looked like it. And I was just like, okay, I want this. So I'm like, I'm going to bid on it. And I wasn't sure how much I was willing to bid. But I just knew I wanted it. So anyway, it was called the Date Night Purse. And what it had in it was a $50 gift card to a restaurant, and then a $50 gift card to our local theater that we have, that I'm like 5 minutes from it. And I haven't gone to it yet. So I was like, okay, I'm going to bid for it. People were bidding. I had went in with an 80 bid at first. Because I was trying to get a different bid, but I think someone put their paddle up faster than me. So I got 80 after that. Anyway, there's a lady next to me also bidding. There's a lot of people here, guys, and there's a lot of older people. And I don't want to say all older people have money, but there were a good amount there that I could tell had, like, they probably have way more money than me and could outbid me, I'm sure. So I kept bidding on this purse. I bid 100 and nobody else was bidding that. The lady next to me, eventually, she just stopped. And so I was able to get it. And so here it is. I have used this purse a couple times and I've gotten compliments every time I've worn it out. It's Mia K collection. I'm not familiar with purses like that. So, yeah, if you are, then, I had to look them up, and they do have nice purses for good prices. So I got this for 100. I really just wanted the bag, but I thought, oh, date night, me and my husband could do something too. It also came with this cute yellow wallet, I guess, or pouch. It doesn't come with a strap. It does have rings for a strap, but it did not come with a strap. Very nice and spacious, very cute. It's textured, and it's yellow and green and brown. And I have the certificate in here for the theater. So, funny story is, the lady next to me that I thought was gonna outbid me, but she didn't. She's like, I wanted that purse, but I let you get it. And I was like, well, thanks. And her and her friend the whole night were hilarious. They were just joking, saying so much stuff. And I loved sitting next to them. They were having so much fun, which caused me to have even more fun. And their like energy was just infectious. So anyway, she's like, "Are you local? Like, are you even gonna use the gift cards? Because if not, I was going to buy them from you." And I was like, "Yeah, I am local. I live in blah blah blah." And she's like, "Oh, okay, well that's great." And I was like, "Well, I will sell you the." I told her the restaurant. I was like, "I will sell you this. It's a local Mexican restaurant. I don't like their food at all." So I told her I would sell her that gift card, and she's like, okay, so it's $50. So she didn't have 50, but she's like, I'll ask my friend. We could just pay each other back. So she got a 50 from her and gave it to me. I gave her the gift card, and we made a deal. And my friend that I'm sitting next to at the table, she's like, "Are you making deals with people?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Wow, you go, girl," or something like that. And it was just so funny, and I just loved it. And she was saying, she's like, "Man, that's a really cute purse. It's really cute." And she's like, and I was telling her that's really what I wanted was the purse. And she's like, "Well, you also got the gift card, so it's like even more worth it." So here's the thing: it's like you're getting purses and or bags or whatever, but you also don't know what's going to be in it. So there's a lady that I know her from like church and stuff, and she bid into like those bid games where there was like a set of like purses and stuff. And these purses, the ones that she bid into, there were like two different rounds that she did of different purses or wallets. Like I think one was wallets and one was purses. Yeah. And there were like $10 to $100 like cash in these. Somehow this lady in both times for the wallet and the purses, she got the one that had the $100 cash in it. I have no idea how. Like, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, luck, being blessed, um coincidence, I'm not sure, just good guessing. I don't know. But she was able to do that. So it's like what's funny is like if you get the ones with cash, you could then bid on something else maybe that you like really wanted. I've heard of stuff like that happening where people wanted a certain purse, they ended up getting these one of these items that had $100 in it and then were able to bid and get what they really wanted. So the thing that I've noticed when I was there is it is very much possible to get what you want. I mean, you may or may not have to bid against somebody. Like some of the silent auction purses and the live auction ones, some of them went for $20 because those only went up in $10 increments. Some of them went for $20 just because I guess people didn't really like that particular bag that much and was just like, you know, let it go or whatever. So that was like amazing. Um so yeah, I got these four purses and I'll show you guys the jewelry. Like I said, I don't remember what jewelry came in what at this point because I took all the jewelry out. But I am gonna show you guys what I got. They're over here on my bed. Um oh, don't get tangled. I'm getting stuff tangled because I didn't close them. Okay, so here's a bracelet. And a necklace set goes together with a bead. So I got those. I have worn those already. This bracelet, one of those adjustable ones. I got those. I got this necklace. I've worn the adjustable bracelet. I haven't worn this necklace yet, but I do think it's cute. Really long, chunky stuff I don't always wear, but I may figure out how to wear that one. This one came with a set of earrings that look just like the black thing right here. I have worn this and gotten a lot of compliments. I do love chunky short jewelry with brass like that. Here are the earrings. I got another set of earrings. These are super cute. I have worn these. They have like, see if I can get the right angle. It's like a flower detailing on them. That green necklace also came with earrings, just two little balls look like ornaments. These I've also worn. Cute, like rose earrings. And then this big chunky necklace. It's long. Normally I don't wear like really long necklaces like these. So I'm thinking of if I'm gonna wear it, I'll double it or maybe layer it with like another necklace or something. Then I also got this from the Paparazzi Jewelry. Let's try to take it out. This is also really long. So it's like on me, if I try to wear this, it's gonna be like down on my stomach or waist. So I don't know if I'll actually wear this one or if I might just donate it. It's cute. Oh, it does come with its own earrings too. Just little chain links. Yeah, so I got a $25 gift card to a clothing store, $50 gift card to a local theater, and I had a $50 gift card to a restaurant, but ended up just selling it. Got $50, which I could use for wherever, which I did use recently. So yeah, as the night went on, like it's getting later, so a lot of people start leaving, and so they still have door prizes to do. She still has like stuff to get rid of. So since there was like so little people left, it's almost guaranteed that you would get a door prize because so many people left. So because so many people left, you know, it's your name will get called. Okay, so for my door prize, I got this throw blanket. It's just polka dot throw blanket. Really cute and really soft. I was able to get that just because I was there for so long. It was just so much fun. I would totally go to another one. So yeah, total I ended up spending is let's see. Those 2 bags were 40. I bid 60. 40 and 40, 60. That's, I mean, not 40 and 40. 20 plus 20 plus 60, that's 100. And then for the date night purse, $100. So I ended up spending $200. And, you know, I didn't know I was going to spend that much. I was okay with it, you know, because I've never done it before. And I try not to go too crazy, but it's just so much fun. You get like caught up in it. So in a way, it's kind of addicting. So you do have to be careful with that. But if you know a year from now you want to go, just set money aside. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's what a good amount of people probably did is they probably just set money aside and then, we're like, okay, I can blow it now because I knew what I was going to do. And then, just having strategies, you can bid for stuff earlier on, but you have to keep in mind that like later you may see something else you like a lot more, or it may come with another prize that you really want. So you may just want to like kind of pay attention to that. Like, for example, with me, I waited, I paid attention to the 2 purses I wanted. They didn't talk about them for a long time, but by the time they did, I was ready and I was able to get them, which was really cool. There's no guarantee you'll get it, but I've noticed for like majority of the people, if they really wanted it, they were able to get it if you're okay with the bid. If you're not, then, that's just is what it is. Trying to think of what else I could talk about. It was just a fun experience. I really liked it. You knew what the money was going to. They raised 13,000 for those ministries. So thought that was pretty cool. You're supporting veterans and, jail ministry and recovery, which is like alcohol, drug recovery, that kind of thing. I would totally go again, or if I, am in another area that's doing one, I would totally like to do one again just because it was so much fun. And I felt like connected to my mom with it. And I have a funny story. So once everything is over, they're getting everything closed up. My friend that does the security, he's like ready to go. He pulls up, lets me put my purses in. So I'm 30 minutes away from my church, and he is too. We're nearby because I live very small town, and we're next to 2 small towns, and he lives in the one that I live in. He lives in the one next to the one I live in, They're like right next to each other. So anyway, we go all the way. It's like storming a little bit, but not really. Like there's lightning and stuff, but it's not raining too bad by the time I get home. So I'm get upstairs with my purses and stuff, and I'm banging on the door, and my husband's not answering. And the thing is, we have a screen door, but my key, there's no key to the screen door. It's a completely different lock from the door lock. So I can't get in. And I'm banging on the door. I hear my neighbor downstairs and she's like, "Hello." And I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'm just trying to get in." She closed the door and whatnot. Anyway, my friend is like, "Okay, can't you like go around back?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "You don't have the whole house?" I was like, "No, it's apartments now. There's no back." And he's like, "Is there a window?" And I was like, "Yeah, but it's, I live on the second floor in this complex. It's a triplex. I live upstairs. I have a downstairs neighbor and a next door neighbor. We have the second biggest unit of the complex." And I was like, "No, there's a window, but you can't get to it or anything." And he's like, "There's no back." And I'm like, "No, not for us. This is it." So he's like, "Well, the only Christian thing I could think to do is to just have you come to my house. I have extra room." He has a whole house, and his house is big. So I just had downstairs basement bedroom. But anyway, that's what he said. And I was just like, "Okay, sure." I wasn't mad or upset or anything. It's late. I knew my husband wasn't going to hear me because we keep the fan on at night, and sometimes he wears earplugs. Sometimes our cat will meow at night. We don't want to hear the cat, so he'll put earplugs in. I don't, but I just listen to the fan because I love the air and the sound. So he took me to his place, showed me everything around, showed me the bathroom, showed me where I'd be sleeping. The bed's already made, everything's already ready to go. So I just sent my husband a text and say, "Hey, sorry, the screen door was locked and I couldn't get in, so I'm staying at blah blah blah's place. I'll be over there in the morning." And yeah, so he didn't see that until like 6 or 7 in the morning. And he was just like, "Dang it." He's like, "I'll stop locking that. I'm sorry. I could come get you." And I was like, "No, he's gonna come drop me off, so don't worry about it." Excuse me. And I had work that day, but I didn't have to go in until at 10. So it worked out. So yeah, I got driven back. I had to explain the purses to my husband. He wasn't too happy that I got the purses, and he just said, "Let's just work on a budget." And I was like, "Okay, personally I feel like I didn't go too crazy, but yeah." Really quick, the trips. I only remember 2 of them, but I think there were 3. London Bridge Resort in Arizona, 7 nights, worth $2,000. Somebody got it for like 650 or 700. Came with beautiful luggage and bags and other things. Then there was another trip for these cottages in Michigan that are like literally right on the beach. The only thing between you and the water is the sand. Beautiful places. I think it's in Greenbrush or something like that, Michigan. It was a weird name. 3 nights. You had to choose them in September. They had them specific because the place has been open 50 years or 50 plus years, and they're always booked. I think that also went for 600, 650. I can't remember. Also came with beautiful luggage. Yeah, there's like, another trip, I think, but I can't remember what that one was. There's this one girl there that night. She bid on so much stuff, and she looked fairly young. So I was just like, "Dang, like, what does she do? What is her job?" Because I can't tell you how much stuff she bid on and was able to get. It had to be like upwards of 10 things. I don't know, maybe more. I don't know. But I was just like, I just thought it was cool because I'm like, she's enjoying herself. She's getting the stuff she wants. She was really excited and really happy. And I was just wondering, I'm like, dang, what's her job, And so like, how are you able to get all this? But maybe she saved for it. That's the thing. You don't know. Some people really do save up a good amount for this. And then, so that's what I would do. That would be my strategy. If I knew I was going again to one, whatever it is or whatever, and it's like a ways out, I would just save for it. Because then that way, you know, if you budget it in, or you don't really have to worry about blowing your budget, or your partner not being too happy or something like that. Like, you got over it and you end up being fine. But like, I had fun, and yeah, I don't think I went crazy with the amount that the amount that I spent. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share my experience. If you have experienced a purse auction, comment down below and let me know if you have. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you have watched, I know this is a long video, and yeah, and you guys saw the purses. So thanks. Bye.